First to finish.
Last to die.
Are we having fun now, brother? Stand and fight! Stand up now!
Oh, this movie. Now, I have not seen the Charlton Heston 1959 version of Ben Hur, but I have seen the 1925 silent Ben Hur. In fact, I saw it with a live symphony led by Stuart Copeland of The Police. Thank you for that awesomeness, Pacific Symphony. So sadly, I can't comment on Mr. Heston's version of this tale, but the 1925 version was a marvel of achievement of film for that era, breaking new ground and paving the way for other epics to come. Ben Hur 2016, on the other hand, abuses CGI like an addict, which by itself isn't enough to ruin a movie, but it is a sad fact. Ben Hur back in 1925 was among the most important films of its day, but in 2016, it's just a sad, interchangeable affair that will only be remembered as being a lame duck remake of a previous grand property. And just for record's sakes, this is actually the 6th film adaptation of the 140-year-old book, so maybe we should just leave this one alone for a while. Although I will say, in a year with a lot of movies featuring a literal Jesus character, this is my favorite Jesus of the year. Not because of anything that should make him my favorite Jesus of the year, but because he's played by the guy who played Xerxes in both 300 movies. Xerxes as Jesus. Xerxes as Jesus in 3D. It's so funny it actually hurt. Not that Jesus is a huge part of this movie, he just shows up to create the big moments from Jesus's life, with Jesus being played by Xerxes in 3D. And I'm sorry if I sound cruel, Rodrigo Santoro is not bad as Jesus. He's not. Okay, maybe a little stonerish in one scene, but that's it. And you know what? None of the actors in this movie are bad. Toby Kebbell continues to prove that he is better than most of the movies he acts in. Jack Houston was fine as the titular Ben Hur, and Morgan fucking owns those dreadlocks. They are ridiculous. They are over the top, but he fucking owns them, man, because Morgan Freeman is a boss. But it's not just the dreadlocks or just Xerxes Jesus. It's dreadlocks and Xerxes Jesus in 3D. It's Ben Hur in 3D. And oh, that ending, that cheesy ending. The ending to this movie is like ordering a plate of cheddar fries and then getting a whole bunch of that high school level goopy liquid nacho cheese crap on top of the cheddar fries. And I'm over here being lactose annoyed. Literally, I have an allergy, an actual doctor's note to justify my dislike of the end of this film. If they really wanted the ending of their movie to be this cheesy, they seriously should have slapped an allergy alert along with the sale of any tickets for it. And you know what? At this rate, I might just sue. Anyway, this movie has some good characters in it, decent acting, and an engaging classic story, but you'll forget all that pretty quick because you're watching Xerxes Jesus preach in 3D. And then, spoilers, get crucified in 3D! It's a 140-year-old story with dreadlocks in